What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sunday Smoke. Today we're gonna make some, I guess you could call them armadillo eggs, jalapeno poppers, sausage wrapped jalapenos. We'll start with some ingredients here. We have some good sized jalapenos, maybe palm size, about that big around. You can see it's smaller than the palm of my hand. Nothing too big, maybe something like this size. This one's a little small, but it will wrap well, so we'll use these. Take about 10 or 12, maybe 8 is a good starting point. We'll also want some bacon and some bulk sausage, some very sharp cheese, some homemade jam, and some cream cheese. We'll also need some paprika and garlic salt. So we'll start by cutting off the tips, the stem side of the jalapenos. Go ahead and slice all of them off. And then I found using a vegetable peeler, like a potato peeler, fits in there really well. And I like to put it in and go around with the dull edge and kind of clean it out, and then go through with the sharp edge and skin the inside slightly. That takes all the seeds out, all the innards out. It does a really good job. Next up, we're going to wash the peppers, wash all the seeds out, all the stuff we just scraped in there. Rinse them out really well. And mind you, before I started, I washed my hands very, very well. But yeah, so we'll oil the peppers a little bit, some olive oil. And then we will take the peppers and our jam and just fill the tips with our, this is raspberry jam that I made a couple months ago. And then we'll take some very, very sharp cheddar cheese. I like 18-month plus aged white cheddar. And we'll slice it long ways and just want to fit it inside the pepper. Inside the pepper. You can put a small chunk, big chunk. You just don't want it sticking out, and you want a lot of room for the cream cheese. So maybe if it takes up half, that's good. Next up, we'll take the cream cheese after we have the sharp cheese in there, and we'll fill the remainder of the peppers with the cream cheese. Just take a spoon, shove it in, cram it in as much as you can. And then when we're finished with all the peppers, take some garlic salt, sprinkle that on there, and because we put olive oil on the peppers, it should stick pretty good. And then follow that with some paprika. You want to do the tips as well. It'll stick good to the cream cheese. You might have to pick individual peppers up and hit the cream cheese just to coat it. Like that. Beautiful. And now we'll start wrapping them with some meat. You can use bacon, or you can use the sausage. For sausage, I like to use breakfast sausage or just straight Italian sausage, but you want it to be bulk from the meat counter. We'll do the first one with a piece of bacon here, a rasher. Take that out. And when you wrap it, I just did it wrong. I'm going to start over. You want to start at the bottom and wrap it around towards the top. Let's do that again here. Up to the top, flap it back over to the middle, and then using a toothpick helps. You don't have to do this, but sticking a toothpick through the top, all the way through the pepper and through the bottom, that holds it in place really well, especially when you put it on the smoker. So I'll do that one with bacon. The next one we'll do sausage. Just take a handful of sausage, flatten it out sort of like a hamburger patty, nice and thin. Take your pepper, stick it in the center, kind of fit it in a groove, and then form the sausage around the pepper. Just use your hands. You can make it sort of an egg shape. Pepper might stick out on the bottom a little bit, like here. And there you go. So then do the remainder. You can choose sausage or bacon when you're done. It should look like this. Beautiful. Heat your smoker between 200 and 250. We're going to go with about 220 here. slap those on the grill. You don't want them to touch, keep them spaced apart. And then we'll smoke those for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The temperature should be 165 degrees. And once those are done, there you go, they're delicious. And enjoy. Thanks everyone.